Give me one good reason why I shouldn't throw you out that window right now, Dinah.
Does this mean our wedding's off? I didn't come here to play your stupid macho games. What did you do with Roger? Huh? What'd you say to make him leave? Matt, did you or did you not have anything to do with Roger's leaving?
Roger's gone? What a surprise.
Oh, right. You and Mother probably made him leave.
Funny she didn't mention it.
This isn't funny.
You're damn right it's not funny.
You know, I don't even know why I bother coming to you for help.
My days of helping you are over.
Well, I don't need you anyway.
From the first time I met you, you were getting so arrogant.
The first time you met, you had it in for me.
I tried to help you like an idiot. I even tried to cover for you when you staged your own kidnapping.
I'm leaving.
You touch that door and I'm going to throw you out the window, Dinah.
Oh, don't you dare threaten me.
You know, I'm just this
You're really not the violent type.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Well, you never know. You never know what I might just do. I can't believe I offered to marry you so you could get your trust fund, and what do I get? The same thing that everyone gets that tries to help you, spit in the face. Well, my days of helping you are over. You can find your own way to get your money. I wouldn't come near you now if you came with a lifetime guarantee and a free set of snow tires.
That goes double for me. You think that you can do whatever you want and just get away with it. Well, not anymore. Because if you, Vanessa, had to take my son, your soon-to-be grandson, out of the country, Grandma?
You know, she didn't have to do that. She's just doing it to get back at Roger.
No, she wasn't. She was doing it trying to save you. I was trying to tell her that you weren't worth it, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Oh, Dinah's not going to listen either.
I've tried to like you. I've tried to understand you. You make it absolutely impossible, Dinah. Do you realize that? You and your phony baloney ways and these smelly cigarettes and...
Don't tell me you're another member of the smoke police.
Oh, no, no, no. No, because that's only the beginning. Because of you, Matt and Vanessa are at each other's throats. You are so unbelievably selfish. Do you know that? All you care about is yourself and what you want.
Why don't you tell it to someone who cares, okay?
You're going to care before too long.
Oh, yeah? Who's going to make me?
Oh, I see. There's only one way to make you understand, is there?
Yeah, and I dare you.
You just dared the wrong girl.
Okay, all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies, time out. Time out.
Come on, Matt. I'm not afraid of her.
You should be.
Oh, please.
Come on, Matt. Mr. Porter, all right?
I know it sounds like a great idea, but I'll take care of this, all right?
Matt, come on, please. Let me take care of it, please.
Look, it's my business, and I'll deal with it, okay?
You'd better be gone when I get back.
Bye. Can't wait to get out of here.
I don't ever want to see your face around here again. You understand me? I am finished trying to help you, trying to cover for you and understand you. Getting involved with you and Roger was the biggest mistake in my life. And I made matters worse because I thought you were worth saving. You almost cost me the one thing that really matters to me.
What, Mommy dearest?
Vanessa has more going for her than you will ever have. She is more real and more of a woman than you will ever be. Do you get that?
Yeah. You really do love her.
Of course I love her. I'm gonna marry her. Why else do you think I've done the things that I've done? I've been trying to tell you that for months.
Yeah, well, I don't have a clue about you, and I really don't care to either, but I can tell you that Roger and I are every bit as much in love as you and Vanessa are.
What your mother and I have is real. You're not even close to that, Dinah.
How do you know? You don't have a clue about me either.
You know, I honestly feel sorry for you. I hope that someday soon, before it's too late, you figure out what it's really all about. I really do.
Well, why don't you save your hopes for you and my mother?
I'm not going to give up on Vanessa. And you, Dinah Marlar, will never come between me and the woman I love, I promise. Now get out.
Yes, 99.6. I peaked. It's showtime. It's a little cooperation from my favorite husband.
Blake, I can't find anything. Where's my briefcase?
Well, I don't know, dear, but I don't care.
Is this, like, some kind of message?
99.6, it means we're about to enter in a very small window of opportunity, so to speak. Houston, we're go for liftoff.
Well, I hate to put a crimp in the countdown, but we're just gonna have to wait for my eagle to land until later tonight, honey.
Oh, no, but I'm at maximum fertility right now.
I'm sorry, but I'm meeting with a maximum estate lawyer in about 15 minutes.
Be late, be late.
Be late?
Be late.
He's driving all the way from Chicago at my request. I cannot stand the man up.
Honey.
Besides, if anybody can change Dinah's trust fund at the last moment, it's...
Dinah?
He's good.
Oh, please tell me you did not say that name, Dinah. You did.
Honey, how would you feel if it was our daughter marrying a man as despicable as this son of a... Never mind. Sorry. It's your father.
Oh, it's okay. Even I'm on to him now. I guess if it was our daughter and she was about to marry a man that didn't really love her, I'd be upset, too.
You see?
That's not going to happen, though.
You don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do, because, you see, you and I, my dearest, sexiest, sweetest, handsomest Ross, we are going to instill values into our daughter that you and Vanessa were never able to give to Dinah. You know, like they say, try, try, try again. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't a shot, honest.
All right, even if it was, I probably deserve it.
Honey, I know that Matt got you and Vanessa very upset.
Upset? I was furious with him.
Maybe Matt was right.
Oh, no, no problem. Right. Okay, that was the estate lawyers calling from his car. I have to meet him in about 5 minutes, and I still don't know where any...
Better get going, then.
Sweetheart. Honey, look at me. I love you. And I need to make you happy.
We want the same things, then.
Yes, we do, but I'm having a little trouble right now justifying bringing another life into the world when I can't seem to be able to help the child that I have.
What if you fail with Dinah?
Trust me. You're just gonna have to trust me that I can get through to her. And who knows, in the process, I might learn something that will help us with our daughter when she gets to be Dinah's age. 99.6, I love you. But it makes me crazy when you hide my briefcase.
Good, you're still here. So where do I sign up for the Let's Dump Dinah team? I'm officially joining.
What are you talking about?
Getting Dinah out of town, out of our lives. Whatever it takes to get rid of her, I'll do it.
Hi, I'm...
Hi.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
No, not at all.
How are you? Sit down.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
I'm desperate. I want you to talk to Dinah and tell her that if she does marry Roger, she'll be ruining her life.
Oh, Vanessa, I don't want anything to do with Roger ever again.
Forget Dinah. Stay as far away from her as you can.
After the mess she created, how can I? How can you? You're the only one who's got a shot at her.
Yeah, well, I thought I did.
Well, go for it.
He calls me Vanessa. Marriage is off.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, just backfired. It blew up in my face.
Oh, Matt, I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as I am.
Oh, well, we're some pair. I mean, look at this. You lose Vanessa before the marriage. I'm losing Ross in the marriage.
I thought you two had everything all patched up.
Yeah, well, we did, thanks to you. But all it takes to break things up again is dear little Dinah. With the help from my charming father. Oh, we were going to start our own family. And now I don't know. I've got to do something, Matt, because if it goes on like this, it's just going to go to hell for good.
Vanessa and Ross aren't going to give up on Dinah. And if you try to fight it, you're just going to make matters worse, just like I did.
No, there's got to be something I can do.
Take it from a friend. Let it go.
Well, Dinah won't. It's no fun being a princess with no audience. Take it from one who knows.
Are you trying to say that you were like Dinah?
Well, I was much better than Dinah was. When I made trouble, I was much more subtle.
I don't get it. How could a guy as smart as Ross not see what Dinah's doing to him?
The same way that Vanessa doesn't. As Ross is so fond of pointing out to me, how can we possibly understand? We're not parents.
Well, then let me talk to you as a mother. How would you feel if it were Blake that were caught in such a terrible situation?
I would feel terrible. She has been, but there was nothing I could do then either. You know my track record as a mother. It's
Yes,
not been
but you
great.
can help Dinah. You can, and you're the only person who can.
What makes you think she would listen to me?
Because you're not her mother. And you're the one person who really knows what that man is all about.
Do you know how hard I have worked to get him out of my life?
Well, then tell her that. Let her know that. Let her know what it's like to live with a person like that.
I don't even want to remember it again. You're asking too much of me, Vanessa.
It's my daughter's life. It's her happiness. It's her safety. You yourself told me you barely survived with your sanity.
But I did. And so will she.
She's not strong.
Oh, come on. I saw her sticking up for Roger that night at the towers. A tigress with claws.
Yeah, well, that's an act. That's just bravado. She's a young girl.
Nobody could talk me out of it, you know. I had to learn the hard way.
Well, I'm sorry you did. But why should she have to go through the same thing that you did? I mean, if you would just talk to her, I think that you could get through to her.
Vanessa, as selfish as it may sound, I have to put my life first now. I mean, you know, Roger would love this. There's nothing he would like better. He came in here the other day waving his engagement announcement, expecting me to dance to the same tune again. You saw him. But I just feel if I let down my guard for one instant, he's going to be right back in the middle of our lives again. And I can't do it. I have to focus on our future now. I'm sorry. I really am. I wish I could help you, but I don't want anything to do with it.
You're wrong about this, Red. Dinah should hear the whole damn thing, and she should hear it from you.
Holly.
Hello, Dinah.
Well, I don't know why I should be surprised.
May I come in?
No. I don't want to be rude, but there's really no point. I know what you're going to say. I know why you're here. You'll just be wasting your breath.
You don't have a clue. Comfort food, huh? Mine was always pretzels and peanut butter.
Actually, I really don't even blame you for barging in like this. I'm sure that Mummy and Daddy sent you over here to preach yet another sermon about the evils of Roger Thorpe.
Oh, but they don't get it, do they?
No, they don't. What?
What it's like to be with Roger Thorpe. The most compelling, dynamic, dangerous man I've ever been with. People don't understand how he makes you feel just when he looks at you.
No, they don't understand at all.
They can't fathom it, really. How he makes you feel that he makes you know that you are the most beautiful, desirable woman in the world, and anybody who can't see that is a fool.
That's right. That's exactly how he makes me feel.
I always believe there's nobody else in the world like Roger.
There isn't. That's what I keep trying to tell people.
Well, you don't need to tell me. I know. And he's very different from other powerful men because he's not blasé about his power. He really enjoys drawing you in with him, like an accomplice. And you feel that every day you could make a difference to him. It's very exciting. It's risky, but I know I love being a part of it.
So do I.
It's like a privilege to be chosen to share in the adventure with him.
Mm-hmm. He is very particular about who he confides in, you know.
And at the same time, he can be so generous and open and very funny.
Oh, he has a great sense of humor, and people just don't realize that about him.
You know what I loved is how I could wish for something, anything in the world, like dinner in Paris or some fabulous dress, and within 24 hours, it would be there.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's very generous. He caters to my every whim.
Mm-hmm. So where is he?
had to...
Well, don't answer that. Let's play a little game. True or false?
What are you talking about?
It's okay. I learned it from Roger. Let's say within the past month, you prepared an elaborate romantic dinner for two, and Roger never showed up. He never even called. True or false?
False.
True. And you don't know where he is right now because he didn't tell you. No, he left a note on the pillow. Love you, miss you, business. Couldn't be helped. True or false?
He said he would be home soon.
True. And tonight you're planning this engagement party for half of Springfield, and you're not even sure if he's going to show up.
True.
Oh, see, I do know Roger better than anybody else. So much for your present. Would you like me to tell you about your future?
Thanks to Dinah, I may not even get a chance to be a parent.
Come on. You're not old. It's not like your biological clock is ticking or anything like that.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just... I have this overwhelming urge to be a mother. I'm fantasizing about it during the day. I'm dreaming about it at night. I want so much to be a good one. I want to give my babies so much love.
So they can throw it back in your face when they grow up?
You know, I should understand Dinah better than anybody. My childhood was as dysfunctional as they come.
Well, no offense, but with a father like Roger, I'm not surprised.
I thought Ed Bauer was my father until I was 5.
That's right. I forgot about that. That must have been really weird.
Well, then there's those years they shipped me off to the Swiss boarding school because I reminded my mother too much of my father. I swear to you, Matt, that's not how it's going to be for my child.
You don't have to promise me.
Well, then I'm promising my unborn child. Ross and I will fill it with so much love and security and happiness. And he or she is going to grow up to be anything he wants to be. I mean, the President of the United States, and his or her brother or sister will be vice presidents or a Supreme Court judge.
I hope they like politics.
Well, if they don't, then hippies or accountants.
I think that you want to have more than one.
I want to have a whole house full of them.
Well, take it from someone who came from a whole house full of them. Quantity does not always mean quality. My father was not exactly like the guy from the Brady Bunch, you know.
But you do still see kids in your future, don't you?
Right now, the only future I want to see is one with Vanessa. And without Dinah.
What happened to you won't happen to me.
All right, for the sake of argument, let's assume he does marry you.
We don't have to assume, Holly. He will.
It won't be bad at first. Roger has fabulous taste. And he's very adventuresome. He likes to take risks and try new things. He might even try some of them with you. It'll be fun at first. Especially believing that you're right and everybody else is wrong.
I already know that.
But you see, the problem with Roger is that once the chase is over, he loses interest.
Well, I have ways to keep him interested.
So did I. Oh, but you won't even realize it first. You'll be blissfully being Mrs. Roger Thorpe and having it monogrammed on your towels and your sheets, while he convinces you that he is really the only person in the world who understands you.
It's true, he is.
And his opinion is the only one that really matters.
You know, I am not a wimp, Holly. I can make up my own mind about things.
He's very clever, Dinah. He knows how to make you take his ideas for your own. And before you even begin to realize it, He's going to cut you off from your friends and your family and turn them against you, or you against them. He's going to systematically isolate you from your world, and then he's going to disappear. He can never be satisfied with one person for too long. And when he pulls away, you're going to be left alone. And you'll start to doubt your face and your figure and your abilities and your opinions, your emotions. And then when you assert yourself and you ask him, where are you going? What's going on? The answer is always going to be the same: business. Does that sound appealing? Because that's what's going to happen, you know. He's going to cut you off from everybody who really cares about you.
That won't happen to me because I am smarter than that. And besides, Roger loves me more than he's ever loved anyone.
You know, that's exactly what I said when I snuck out of my mother's house and ran off to New York to be with him. And I was your age.
You know, you just cannot stand the fact that I can make him happy when you couldn't. You blew it, Holly, and you missed out. So forget it. Roger is all mine.
I didn't expect you to listen. I didn't either. Be smarter than I was, Dinah. These are great years for you. Get out while you've got the chance. Now.
To make things work with Vanessa.
I don't know if Vanessa can't or won't put our relationship first. She won't even look at things my way.
That's because she's in pain. I mean, I saw the same pain in Ross's face when he left today to take care of Dinah's trust. He's in agony.
So what are we supposed to do about it?
I don't know. I know that Ross hated leaving me today, but he had to take one final stab at saving his kid. And I love him for it.
They just can't help it, can they?
It's the kind of people they are. They love the people in their lives with everything they have, and they never give up. I don't know about you. I can't either.
With tonight's announcement of their engagement, all of Springfield waits breathlessly for what promises to be the wedding of the year.
Everybody's gonna be quiet, right? Surprise. Okay, surprise. All right. Okay, don't worry about it. Later. Hey.
Hi. Oh. Did you see her?
We talked. Or I talked and she listened.
And what happened? How did she respond? Was she...
Don't get too excited. I don't think she's ready to admit marrying Roger would be a mistake. But still, I think I got through to her on some level.
Had a girl. If there's one person to get through to her, I knew you could.
Thanks.
Dinah heard me. But what she does with it is anybody's guess.
The Music Man needed 76 trombones, but Marcus Williams, 1 sax. Dinah, I got it.
You did?
I got
You got the gig? Oh,
I got
great.
it.
So that means you can stay in town, right?
No, I told you. I'm staying and playing long enough to put some cash in my pocket, and then Madrid, here I come.
Oh, come on, Marcus. Just stay here. You don't have to
We
go.
have been through this already.
Oh, don't go anywhere. I'm not finished with you. Leo, hey, have you talked to Roger? What's going on?
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
What? Bad news? What? Is he hurt or something? Did you hear from him? What?
Roger is fine. Unfortunately, his business away is going to take longer than he thought.
Right, business.
Must be really, really important, huh?
Marcus, he has business all over the world.
What is this, the part where I give a damn?
He asked me to leave a message. I jotted down what he said so I wouldn't forget. You can read it for yourself.
Love you, miss you, business. Can't be helped. Have to cancel the engagement party. Cancel? Cancel the party?
Oh, he must mean postpone, I'm sure.
Well, you wrote cancel. Did he say that?
If that's what I wrote down.
Right there in black and white.
I've already left messages with most of the guest lists. I'd be happy to call the club if you'd like.
No, don't call the club. Take advantage of this opportunity. I have another event in mind.
Honey, I'm home. Dinah?
Suki, girl, please come here. Une beauté égalée seulement par le tonnerre.
I know, I'm fabulous.
Absolutely.
Take this.
You know, darling, we should really reconsider keeping this marriage platonic.
No. I'm only marrying you so I can get my money.
Now, don't make any mistakes. I mean, we could be a match made in heaven.
Only match here is Dinah and her trust fund.
That's funny. Okay, so, do I really look okay? My hair? I had to get these shoes at the last minute. Are they okay? I'm feeling sort of puffy, too. Do I look weird?
What is up with you?
What? I'm fine.
You're tweaked. You're all tweaked out.
No, I'm not. I am minutes away from getting everything I have ever wanted. I can't find Judge Carroll. That's all.
Well, I'll see if I can find him. Maybe he's in the bathroom.
I'll check the entrance.
Thanks, guys.
Dinah.
You brought the check?
The check will be delivered to you by the time you start your new life.
Great, that's what I want to hear. Have some shrimp, Mother.
No, thank you. There's something I'd like to say to you.
Oh, come on. No more lectures. Aren't we past all that, really?
No more lectures, no more warnings, no more threats, no more arguments.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks, Mother. You couldn't keep away from me if you tried.
But you see, I have to, for my own sake. So that's what I'm going to do. I realize that where you're concerned, I'm completely powerless.
That's right. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So, from now on, I'm setting you free. Matt was right. You're a grown woman. You make your own choices. You do what you wish. Doesn't matter what I think or feel. I can't stop you, so I'm not even going to try.
Well, that's the mature thing to do. It's very sensible of you, Mother.
Do you know I almost ruined my own life trying to control yours? I almost lost Matt because I was trying so hard to hang on to you. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to set you free. So, my girl, you're free to make your own choices, your own mistakes, whatever you wish. I just hope that you will have the happiest life that you can possibly have. I was just telling Dinah.
I heard every word.
Well, you're right. You're right. It's time to let her go.
Yeah, just for the record, I was set adrift years ago.
I have always loved you.
You two are savvy enough to make syrup. Marcus, this is did you find Judge Carroll?
I can't find him anywhere. Whoa. Who's that honey with Matt?
My mother.
Get out of here. You made her sound like an old troll.
She is. It's her day job.
Well, is Matt set to be best man, or do you think we can convince your moms to do the honors?